Hello, everybody. This is Divine, and I'm here to show you guys how to prepare a really simple, fast, healthy meal. Yeah. So, hope y'all been having a good day. I went to care of some of my business earlier, and started raining this morning, and it's been raining ever since. So, we're relaxing and peaceful. But so I'm gonna show you guys how to do this real quick. Some things I prepared ahead of time. But I'm gonna turn my fire up, get my skillet hot. I'll have it on high for a little bit while I talk to you guys about some of the things that I'm using. Alright, so using this is garlic and ginger. Let's see that. I just grated it up. So a lot of things, you don't have to cut up your vegetables or your herbs and stuff that you cook with. You can use a grater, grate it real fast. Yeah. Instead of grated up, this is carrots. I grated up some carrots. Now I'm gonna put my heat on medium low. And then I have, let's see, some broccoli. You see that? Fresh. I love fresh vegetables. Some red peppers, my favorite. Some yellow. So, and then I cooked some pasta earlier, and I let it cool off. So, yeah, I cooked the pasta. With the pasta, I cooked it, and then with your pasta, you wanna, after it cooks, you wanna drain that hot water off, and rinse it with cold water, and rinse it real good. Let it get cooled down with the water, get all that starch out of it. Alright, so we're gonna do some of that. Alright, so it's getting hot. Alright, and we're gonna use some extra virgin olive oil. And it has to be extra virgin. If it's not extra virgin, then it's not real olive oil. So we're gonna pour some in here. About 2 tablespoons, maybe a third or fourth of that. Us black folks don't measure. Only time I really measure is when I bake. Because when you bake it has to be precise. But any other time, nah, it doesn't. Okay. So I'm gonna throw in my garlic. Yeah, get it hot. And my ginger. Let that cook. Put it down there. And one of the reasons why, and I got it real hot, I got this in my cast iron skillet. But one of the reasons why I love garlic, and I try to eat it as much as I can when I cook, because it has a real good flavor. Plus, it kills all bacteria and all viruses. Yeah, can't beat it. If I feel like a cold coming on or something coming on, I will cut up some garlic, chop it in little big pieces, and then I will take it and chase it with some water, swallow it. And I haven't been sick in, I don't know, a long time. Which I really don't get sick because I like eating raw foods. And I use medicine in my, well, not medicine. I use food. Dang, I can't talk. I use food as my medicine. Let the natural here. And it works. Okay, so my garlic's cooked. Nice and toasted. My garlic and ginger. Yes. So we're going to add our vegetables. Just put them in. Stir it around. And with these, I don't mind if these are not as crisp as my broccoli, but I like my broccoli really crisp. So I'll put it in there. And it's just cook. into the oil. So the oil will have flavor. And if you notice that you don't have much oil in your pot when your things are cooking, add a little bit more because the oil is going to be part of your base, your sauce. Okay. Now I thought about doing some tomato sauce, but I like this better, and this is what I want to eat. So yeah. So I mentioned the tomatoes because with the tomatoes and olive oil and some onions and garlic and stuff, that's how you make your tomato sauce. Just let the tomatoes simmer, all that kind of good stuff. Alright, so now I'm gonna throw in my broccoli. Just let it simmer. Yeah, so if you need to add a little bit more oil, you see you don't have that much for sauce, add just a little bit more. And broccoli, you can tell when it's almost ready, it gets a dark green, but it'll still be crunchy. Not crunchy, but it'll be crunchy. So, and so it's really hot. So just in my fire. If you see that your garlic is burning, you want to turn it down. Okay, add a little bit more oil. Slow down the cooking. Yeah, and so my carrots, I'm going to add those last because I grated them and they're real fine. And I can't stand carrots that are mushy. Do not like mushy vegetables. So, wish you guys could smell it. Smells really, really good. See, let you guys see that. See all that smoke coming off. I don't want to dump my food out. Yeah. So, that smells so good. So, if you like seasoning, I really don't use too many seasonings because I use the fresh herbs and stuff. But I do use a little bit of sea salt. Just a little bit. And I'll put it in there while it's cooking. Pepper sprinkles. And pepper, black pepper. And then, powdered garlic. And I like parsley and a little basil. Yeah. And I use these as backup because I like buying my stuff really fresh, and then I'll let it dry out itself, Put it in the window, let the sun dry it out. I like doing my stuff. Alright. So I'm going to add a little bit more oil because I'm adding spaghetti, so, I'm going to have a good sauce. I'm going to add another 2 teaspoons. So good. It's kind of like stir fry. Yeah, and if you have meat, like I said on the last video that I made, you cut up your meat. I usually use chicken. That's one of my favorite things is chicken. I love me some chicken. So, chicken breast, cut it up. Cook it before with some garlic and ginger. And then when my vegetables get ready, I would throw it in there so it can cook with the vegetables. Alright, so now I'm going to make a little hole so I can put my pasta in. And I got it sitting over here in the pot. And you have to let it cool off. You don't want to use hot pasta. Alright? So, and leave it in a little water. And then I'll dry it out and sticky. that's about a cup. And that's all I'm going to use because this is just for me. So, and you can, make bigger servings if you're making it for other people or if you have a family. Yeah. And you want your skillet to remain hot when you put the pasta in there, so you might have to adjust it just a little bit. Stir it. Mix it all together. And I'll put a little bit of pasta in there. And one thing that I like adding to this that I don't have, I ran out. And since all the rain, I won't get it out again. So, there's some red pepper flakes. Because I like the hot, a little spicy. But if you have like paprika, that'll work too. Alright. And then, almost done. When the noodles get cooked to however you want it, it's done because your noodles are already done, right? Okay. So I'm going to turn this back down. So, I don't want my oil, my sauce to cook out, so I'm going to turn it down. Alright. And there you have it. And, you want different seasonings. You can add any kind of seasoning to this you want. But you need to be careful with, what you put into your body. Alright. You only have one. So you want to take care of it. And, don't put a bunch of junk in it. And then, you can get that fountain of you that everyone be talking about, dreaming about. Alright. So, I'm going to eat some of this for y'all. And I think I'm going to put a little honey. I love my honey too. And I try to eat it as much as I can. So, so I can avoid getting sick. I eat my medicine. Alright, so let me get the honey because I didn't get it down. Okay, raw honey. Alright, grab me a. And I'm just going to pour it in the skillet. So with the spicy and the little sweet, really good. So you want to mix it up real good. Once I get it on the plate, then I'll add my carrots. See, I can eat all this. Delicious. And then add my carrots. Yeah, I'm adding all this. I'm eating all this. That's that. There you have it. Doesn't that look beautiful? Yeah. I like my food to look good. Eat some of this. And for me, I don't eat very much salt, so, use enough where, but enough where, you feel like you had enough. But don't overdo the salt, because it's in everything. And we really don't need that much. broccoli. You guys want some? Huh? Yeah. The flavors of the vegetables, you can really taste when you saute them, right? And use the garlic and the ginger. You can taste the flavor of the broccoli and the flavor of the peppers. Really good. Good. All right. So you guys, one more time. Okay. Good. Really good. So, wish you guys could join me for dinner, but maybe one of these days. All right. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can really eat. Yeah. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and try it. You guys really like it. Good flavor. All right. Peace. Love. Stop.